What happens when a family already surrounded by controversy is once again hit with heartbreaking news? This time, it's Anna Duggar, the devoted wife of Josh Duggar, who has broken her silence. Her words have left fans emotional, stunned, and even in tears. For years, Anna has endured more than most could imagine, but this latest revelation is stirring up an entirely new wave of reactions. Anna Duggar isn't just known as Josh Duggar's wife. She's also the mother of their 7 children, raising them largely on her own while Josh serves his lengthy prison sentence. Through years of painful scandals, public scrutiny, and devastating betrayals, Anna has often chosen silence, standing firmly by her husband in ways that left many fans divided. But recently, that silence was broken. Anna opened up about her own personal struggles, sharing a deeply painful update that has reshaped how many see her journey. Fans who once viewed her as distant or reserved are now expressing overwhelming compassion, calling her words both heartbreaking and brave. The Duggar world, already no stranger to shocking headlines, is now shaken once more. The question everyone is asking: what did Anna reveal, and how will this affect the family moving forward? For the past several years, Anna Duggar's life has been marked by both silence and unimaginable challenges. As the wife of Josh Duggar, who is serving a lengthy prison sentence, Anna has been left to carry the weight of raising their 7 children largely on her own. Once a familiar face in the Duggar family spotlight, Anna has quietly stepped back, choosing privacy over public appearances. Yet, her absence from social media has only heightened concern among fans who wonder how she is truly coping. Behind the scenes, Anna has been navigating the everyday struggles of being both mother and father to her children. From managing household responsibilities to guiding her kids through school, milestones, and the pain of their father's absence, Anna's role has been nothing short of overwhelming. Fans often describe her as resilient, but many also note the heartbreak that lingers beneath her strength. Every rare glimpse she shares online tells a bigger story than the words themselves, a quiet cry for understanding, compassion, and support. Her long silence on Instagram and other platforms became a statement in itself. Unlike other Duggar family members who remain active online, Anna's choice to stay away speaks volumes. It has left fans reading between the lines, interpreting her silence as grief, exhaustion, and perhaps even loneliness. And when she does post, whether it's a family photo, a birthday tribute to one of her children, or a short update, the emotion behind those words is undeniable. Each message feels layered with meaning, sparking waves of reactions from those who continue to follow her journey. Recently, Anna broke that silence with a deeply emotional statement that left fans heartbroken. Without going into every detail of her struggles, her words carried a tone of vulnerability that resonated with thousands. She spoke about the weight of responsibility, the challenges of standing strong for her children, and the reality of living day to day without the man she once leaned on for support. While she did not criticize or lash out, her honesty was raw, reminding everyone that beyond the Duggar name is a woman enduring profound pain. The reactions were immediate. Many fans expressed shock, not realizing just how heavy Anna's burden has become. Others flooded her with messages of empathy, assuring her that she is not alone in this journey. Countless comments reflected sadness, not only for Anna but also for her children, who are growing up under circumstances no child should have to face. Words like heartbreaking, brave, and strong appeared over and over again in response to her post, showing just how deeply her revelation touched the public. For some, Anna's update was a reminder of her loyalty and resilience, choosing to remain by Josh's side despite his actions. For others, it sparked debate about her choices, but even then, most agreed that her current reality is filled with hardship that deserves compassion. Her story is one of quiet endurance, and every rare statement she makes reminds fans of the emotional toll this journey continues to take on her and her children. When it comes to Anna Duggar's journey, it's impossible to separate her story from the weight of her husband Josh's past. For years, Josh has been at the center of deeply troubling controversies and scandals that not only shook the Duggar family, but also devastated the millions of fans who once followed them so closely. His history of misconduct, the Ashley Madison scandal, and most significantly, his conviction and prison sentence for possessing child sexual abuse material have left scars that will never fully heal, for his victims, his family, and certainly for Anna. For Anna, standing by Josh has been both a declaration of loyalty and a lightning rod for criticism. On one side, there are fans who admire her unwavering dedication as a wife, seeing her commitment as an embodiment of the vows for better or for worse. But on the other side, many believe her support has come at too high a cost to her reputation, her children's well-being, and even her own sense of independence. Social media reactions often reveal this divide. Some describe her as strong, while others see her as trapped, unable or unwilling to break free from Josh's shadow. The emotional toll of carrying this burden cannot be understated. Anna is a mother of 7 children, raising them almost entirely on her own while Josh serves his sentence. Beyond the exhaustion of daily parenting, there's the weight of stigma. Everywhere she goes, she is not just Anna. She is Josh Duggar's wife, a label tied to shame, scandal, and controversy. For many women, that would be unbearable. Yet Anna has tried to push forward, sharing rare glimpses of family life online, though each post often invites a wave of criticism, judgment, and speculation. Financially, Anna faces an uphill battle. Without Josh's income and with limited opportunities of her own, she has had to depend heavily on her family and, at times, the wider Duggar network. But even that support has been complicated. Reports suggest that not all the Duggars are eager to remain close. Some of Josh's siblings have publicly distanced themselves, expressing heartbreak but also firm boundaries. Jill Duggar, for instance, has long spoken out about the toxic environment within the family, and even siblings who remain quieter, like Jinga or Jessa, appear to tread carefully when it comes to being associated with Josh's name. This leaves Anna in a particularly isolating position. She has, in many ways, chosen loyalty to Josh over solidarity with those who have stepped away from him. The result is a woman caught between worlds, shunned by some, supported by others, and struggling to find a place where her voice, not just her husband's reputation, can be heard. As Anna's update began circulating, the reaction from fans was immediate and deeply emotional. Across social media platforms, comment sections quickly filled with heartfelt words of support, tears, and encouragement. Many longtime followers admitted they broke down after hearing Anna's words, saying it was the most vulnerable they had ever seen her. One fan wrote, "My heart aches for Anna. She's been through so much, and I just want her to know she's not alone." Another added, "I cried reading her update. She deserves peace, love, and happiness after all the pain she's endured." Supporters described themselves as heartbroken but hopeful, with many praising Anna's courage for opening up despite knowing she might face criticism. Several commented on how rare it is for Anna to speak publicly, making this moment even more impactful. For those who have followed the Duggar family for years, her honesty felt raw and real, a side not often shown on the carefully curated family image. But it wasn't just supporters who had strong reactions. Critics of the Duggar family also weighed in, with mixed feelings. Some sympathized with Anna, while still pointing out the harm that Josh's actions caused and the role of the family's broader culture. Others admitted they had been harsh toward Anna in the past, but now felt compassion after seeing her pain so openly. One person commented, "I may not agree with the Duggars, but Anna is still a mother who's hurting. That deserves empathy." This wave of reaction also sparked discussions about the Duggar brand itself. For years, the family built their reputation on strong faith, traditional values, and a united front. But moments like this fracture that image, reminding the public that behind the brand are real people with complicated, messy lives. Some fans expressed concern that Anna's struggles might permanently shift how the public views the Duggar name, while others argued it could actually humanize them, showing that even families who project perfection wrestle with heartbreak. The conversation also broadened beyond just the Duggar family. Many questioned why fans feel so personally invested in Anna's journey. The answer, for many, is connection. Over the years, audiences have watched the Duggars grow, marry, and raise children. For supporters, it feels like they've grown up alongside the family. When Anna shares pain, it doesn't just feel like celebrity news, it feels personal. One fan explained it best: "We've followed Anna for so long that it feels like she's part of our family. When she hurts, we hurt too." This level of emotional attachment raises important questions about the relationship between public figures and their audiences. Why do so many fans cry for someone they've never met? It's because reality TV and social media blur the line between entertainment and real life. People don't just watch the Duggars, they invest in them. Anna's heartbreak becomes a mirror for viewers' own struggles with marriage, faith, or family, creating a sense of shared experience. Ultimately, the emotional reactions to Anna's update reveal just how far her influence reaches, even outside of the Duggar spotlight. Her vulnerability not only touched fans but also reignited larger conversations about forgiveness, resilience, and the cost of standing by someone in the face of public scandal. Whether supporters or critics, nearly everyone agrees on one thing: Anna's story is one of quiet strength, and her future remains something many will continue to watch closely. Despite all the heartbreak Anna Duggar has endured, one thing has remained constant: her strength. Time and again, she has proven that she can hold her family together, even when everything around her feels like it's falling apart. For many fans, Anna's resilience is nothing short of inspiring. Raising 7 children as a single mother, all while facing the scrutiny that comes with being tied to one of the most controversial figures in reality TV history, is no small feat, yet Anna continues to show up, day after day, for her kids and for herself. As she looks to the future, fans can't help but wonder what path Anna will choose. Will she remain loyal to Josh, continuing to stand by him despite the pain and criticism? Or will she eventually decide to create a new life, one where her identity is not defined by his actions, but rather by her own choices, her children, and her faith? The uncertainty surrounding her next steps is what makes her story so compelling. She has every reason to give up, yet she continues to persevere. There are powerful lessons to be learned from Anna's journey. Her loyalty, while controversial to some, also reflects the depth of her commitment and her belief in redemption. Her role as a mother highlights the strength it takes to protect, nurture, and provide stability in the midst of chaos. And perhaps most importantly, her coping with pain shows others that even in the darkest of seasons, there is still a way forward. For fans, Anna's life serves as both a cautionary tale and a testament to resilience, a reminder that while we may not get to choose the challenges we face, we can choose how to endure them. As we close, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've witnessed. Anna Duggar's heartbreaking update is more than just another headline. It's a window into the struggles of a woman balancing loyalty, motherhood, and personal pain under the weight of public scrutiny. Her story reminds us that behind every name in the spotlight, there's a human being carrying burdens we may never fully see. Despite the judgment, criticism, and heartbreak, Anna has shown remarkable courage in speaking out and letting fans glimpse her truth. For many, her words were not only emotional but also deeply inspiring, sparking conversations about resilience, faith, and the sacrifices mothers make for their children. This news is heartbreaking, but it also reminds us of the strength Anna carries even in silence. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.